So guys, this is the next morning. I think baby is coming today. It's like what time now? After 2. So just bed again and see if I can get ready and wake up just now. I can go to the hospital to see what's what. So seems like she's coming today. So we're just going to be picking up back right where we left off from the baby watch. So yeah, it was May 8th this time, and I was feeling contractions, but as I said, they weren't like really bad. So I was kind of hesitant to like wake up Jason or anything like that. But I decided to just go bed and get ready and stuff. So I did that, my hospital bag was already packed. So I was just picking up the other small items that I would have needed and everything like that and stuff. And then I was like, alright, few more contractions since alright, probably need to go wake up Jason also. Guys, go wake up Jason. Wake up Jason now. Touch him, Jason. Wake up. Like, jump up. So like, we need to carry me at the hospital now. I'm gonna say it really calm, like, cause you need to carry me at the hospital. Brother, jump up and start running on the place. Get this, get it. And I'm like, calm down, calm your nerves. Like, calm down. But not I'll be right now. Just calm down. I gotta calm down. Anyways. Eventually calm down and stuff. I'm there, lay, seeing it. Because I said, my thing was, I don't want to go to the hospital and then I'm not in labor and then I have to send me back home. I just never, that I just want to go to the hospital and have the baby and come in my yard. Like, so, anyways, about after about 3:20 somewhere, so we left and headed to the hospital. Early morning, so no vehicle on the road, no traffic, no nothing, plus a curfew, so so we got to the hospital and we got there and I'm going to the parking lot and I just sat in the car because I'm like, I don't ready to go inside it, I don't want to go in. And then I feel the next contraction, but I was like, but still I feel like it reached the point where we need to go there. And I was like, Jason, can I go back home? And that's what I feel like say. I want to go in there, can I go back home? And he's like, really? And I say, yeah, carry me home. I not bother. Yeah, I can come back later, but you can carry me back home. And he say, you sure? And I'm like, yes, carry me home. And he's like, I could just wait a little bit. I'm like, okay, fine. So I'm lying at the back of the car and we're in there and we feel the next contraction. And I was like, okay, alright. But it hot, but it never like a 10. If you know me, it wasn't a 10. And then I was like, Jesus, we supposed to go in and then say, oh, you're not in labor. And then we have to come back out and then go back again. And I'm like, I just can't bother with the stress. I cannot bother. I don't like hospital. I don't want in an hospital more than I need to be in the hospital. And I was like, So when I was leaving out, I texted my mother and my sister and said, oh, mega hospital. So I went to the car there. I chill. I said, we're not going in there. Who called first? I don't remember, either mommy or Kisa called first, but one of them called. I remember when mommy called, she called Joseph one and she's like, oh, Kesa called first. Kesa called first and Kesa is like, I think my answer and like somebody at the hospital or whatever and stuff, but me in the park, me in the parking lot, me go for maternity ward. So she had to tell me some must go on and blah blah blah. And I'm like, yes, okay, I will. And after she hung up, Mummy called Jason and then she's like, we're there, whatever. And he's like, oh, we know the car park sit on the same way with Chanel. And she's like, what? Her Janine is for going in, blah blah blah. And I'm like, fine, people, fine. So, bueno, go in and carry my stuff, register, and then carry me up on the labor ward. So, they on the labor ward now, Zine, and I sit down on one chair, and I sit down there and wait until the nurse talks to me. So I was just there sitting down, and while I'm there sitting down, I hear this lady a bawl, and she make some woolly night, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, oh Jesus, but she make a bag of nights, and she a bawl and something. I wasn't seeing her. So anyway, but I'm still, I feel a one contraction, and I'm like, alright. So, when I went to have a marriage, nobody told me that, okay, there's a bathroom in there, so you can go and change or whatever. So now me know for the bathroom in there, so I go down there, and I put on the night thing or whatever, I'm going to come back out. I'm going to sit down. So, while I'm there, the nurse called me. But I wasn't feeling any pain, and at this point, I want to like, probably not in a labor, you understand? Because the pain, it still not reached the point where me know it's supposed to be. When like, I don't know if you understand. But, me just, at this point, I feel like, say, yo, me to go back home because me not in a labor. Anyways, the nurse, someone wants to come, and I go and I talk to her, and she asks me why I'm coming in. And there's a few contractions or whatever, and she, you know, we talk or whatever. And then she said, alright, she go check me. So I went on the little bed, and she was so nice, guys. She was so nice. I don't even remember her name, but she was so nice and stuff. So she's like, they're touching the bed and say, hello, wake up, miss, wake up. And stuff. And you know, when you say they talk and that, you know, so I just see a calm door. I'm a laugh. So anyway, she did the ultrasound to check on the baby, and then she inserted the fingers to check how dilated I was or whatever. And then she said that I was 3 to 4 centimeters dilated, so I was in fact in labor. So she's like, oh, alright, you now go back. You stay here with me. I'm like, okay. Anyway, she finished doing her thing, and she said I was just supposed to sit back down and wait until the doctor ready. So I said, okay, I'm gonna go back and sit down. So I said, alright, I'm at 4 centimeters. Okay, not one bad. So I'm just down, feel 2 more contractions and stuff. I'm just really I chill. Same way. I saw this girl there, my next one, in so much pain, guys. She was in so much pain. I was like, oh shit. But anyways, the doctor called me now. It was a female doctor. So I went and I sat down, and she asked some questions and stuff, and I answered her. And she stopped and she's like, you sure say I feel pain? I'm like, yes. She's like, no sir, you're calm. I'm like, and then she did some more things and something, and then she's like, when I look at you, I just feel like I need to have one baby now, because how your baby is like, it's nothing, Like, in my head, I said, you think it's nothing, but I just know how them treat people when they hospital have baby. I know, and me no want nobody giving a bad treatment or whatever. So I try to be as calm as I possibly can, and like whatever. So she's like, oh, well, look, I don't want to have a baby or whatever. So the next one day she got take my blood. So I said to her, I said, a little bit of blood my having, and say, I don't know where I get to the blood, and them laugh. And both of them were nice and whatever, and say, oh, my calm and this and whatever. But the pain did start get a little bit more now, and I was like, yeah, truly knows the pain and lick me. But anyways, I said, alright. So she said, alright, now I go check you again. So we go back to the bed, and she checked me and she said, alright, I am 5 centimeters dilated. So I said to myself, now yeah, I'm going good, because when the nurse just checked, I was between 3 and 4, 3 to 4 days so, and then by the time she supposed to check me now, I was at 5. So I say, yeah, and I think that was like less than an hour, because when I finally got on to maternity, it was after 5. Because I will leave out from after 3 and when I live far from the hospital. So after 5. So after 5 when we reached, I was there for about a good 20-30 minutes before the nurse to me. So the like probably about after 6 or so I was 3 to 4 there. And then by the time the doctor said it was probably less than an hour, so that about after 7 to or so. So that was after 7 in the morning. And then she checked me now and she said, alright, you're 5 centimeters. Okay, you need a bed. So she said, alright, just because I'm gonna lie down. See? I'm gonna lie down there, and a nurse came and she put some stuff on my belly to, I think, and she gave me something for press. So every time I feel the baby move, I must press it and stuff. So I guess it was to check like the contractions and everything like that. I don't know what that machine was for, but she hooked up that to me for about 20-25 minutes. I was there. So the girl beside me now, remember the girl I was telling you about when I just got in my ear, she make nice? Yes. Beside she, I go like beside she. So remember some me go there, let's see, she now, I go there go see her, I'm go there go hear her. Never see her first, I go there go hear her. So I look across now, put it in a pain, and I tell her something, I say, look, I say she's not have baby now, because the level of pain I look like she, you know, like, she's so baby. So anyways, me just lie down there, and at this time I still not feel no bad pain. So me say, what happened? Like, what gone? And I did it till eventually she come and she take off back the stuff them when she did string me up with. And then so that, and then and then the next doctor came, not the female one, a male doctor came this time, and he said that he was going to check me. So I said, okay. So him check me and him said, okay, you're 6 centimeters dilated. So I said, yeah, me I go on good, you know, me I go on good, me I progress good and whatever. Then the man said, alright, Mr. Luca, me I go burst your head water. And I'm like, what? Why you need to burst it? I never asked him that, but me I say, why I need to burst it, like whatever. But I did not ask, and now looking back, I'm like, you should have asked him why I need to burst it. No. So I'm like, so I was like, okay, alright. And I'm like, alright. So him come back, and he put like this little pale thing, and so I should sit on it, and then use this long thing, and him push it up in there, and him burst the water, and then everything just go short. And I'm like, okay then. So I lie down there back, and I said, alright, I just go and chill now. Pain still not reach the level there yet. It's still not reach the level there yet. So I was just there lying down, and I was like, so he checked me and said 6 centimeters. He checked the girl beside me, and him said something about 2 centimeters. So when him gone now, I turned to her and I said, how much centimeters dilated you are? And she said 2. And I said, oh. And she said, oh, fine. And I said, 6. And she said, you're not feeling pain? And I said, yeah, I feel the pain. And she said, oh, I look like you're not feeling pain. Look like you're not feeling pain. And then like pain started around, she get up. And she bend over. And she bend. And she twist. And she turn. And I'm like, Jesus. And then in my head, it's like something wrong with me now because she did 2 centimeters. That means she never in a labor, active labor yet, you know. And me the 6. I mean, me just not feel like me feel like the pain not reach the level there yet. So anyways, me there, the nurse come, our next nurse come and she's okay, Miss Jackson, we're going to have to induce your labor because you're taking too long to dilate. First of all, she not check me to see if me move from 6 to nowhere else. No, she never check. And she's like, we're going to need to induce your labor because you're taking too long to dilate, you know. And I'm like, oh, you know, to me I take long to dilate. You don't even know how far I'm there. Like, you don't even know. You don't even check to see how far I'm there. Okay, so she said, okay, I'm going to give you some oxytocin to increase the contraction. And I'm like, Jesus Christ. So, she inject me here, gives you something in there, and give me the oxytocin. People, so she put in the thing, and I'm like, it's something starts. And the pain start lick me now, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, this is excruciating, like. And I'm like, but still not bad. I mean, no nice because I don't want nobody come set to this here. I'm on no argument to me and say must happen nice, or if I'm a first thing this may have or whatever. And I say because I know some look kinda young and we feel like me young and me a little bit and have baby. So I don't want nobody come so I just hold it in. I understand just hold it in because I'm like I lie down up on the bed and the pain lick them all on pan something so I'm like and it's like, oh, me go through this again? No, it shall never happen. And then me and them said to the girl beside me say, and like the nurse is like, mommy, stop with that, stop behave like that because you're not in labor, so I don't know why you're making so much nicer. And she said, but me I feel the pain, and she's like, you're not in a labor, so you're not supposed to behave, so you're not in a labor, so stop it nice and stop behave. So and me I look on them and I say, you're not supposed to talk to the girl like that because call you little woman in a pain, so obviously something wrong. Obviously something. I'm not gonna say, oh, she must stop it nice because whatever, right? So I'm like, that's been a while. I don't want nobody say nothing to me, but I was worried like until eventually I hear them say they must send her go back on the ward because she's not in labor. So now we hear painkillers and send her on the ward. And I'm like, okay, but that's what I said. This time, the pain I get really bad now. The pain I get really bad. And then she asks me if I have like all of the pad them out. I'm like, are the disposable sheets? I'm like, no, I'm not bring so much. So she said, I'm gonna need more. That okay. Call Jason. So they say just carry them come. I call this brother phone, how long and this brother not answering me. So Peter lick me, if I take long time, somebody just feels so frustrated, like eventually I get through to him and then Carrie come. And then Carrie come and then leave it at the front without saying who it's supposed to go to. And at this point I'm like, yeah, you dead? Call him back and say, listen, you have to tell him, say, is this person one? So whatever, so we can send somebody down there for it. So eventually I go back on it, I'm gonna get this stuff. Listen, I don't know the time right now. Like the time is beyond me because pain and lick me, I don't know the time. And plus I'm not supposed to have the phone. But yeah. So anyways, and the pain I get really intense to a point where, you know, the contractions that ease up. it stopped, it not ease up none at all, the pain just constant, like constant. And me still not ball, and me not make no noise, me just trying to wish it away, but but so anyways, me then I'm like, oh, me then feel like I want to vomit, and me the like when me did have Mari, me I said that when me did feel like I want to vomit, the baby did come like right after. So I'm calling her, so I'm saying nurse, me feel like I want to vomit. And she carried the peel thing come give me. By the time she give me that walkway, I literally feel the baby a push her come. So I'm like, nurse, the baby's coming. And she rushed come back around and she said, alright, hold on. And she could call her next one and she come and she said, lay down by your box so I can check you, whatever. And she was like, hold on. Is that mine? Anyways, so she said, lay down by my box. But the pain lick me up, like the pain lick me up, I can't hardly move. I tremble and she's like, hurry up. I'm like, we can't go no faster. So I'm end up turning up my back or whatever because I was on my side. Turn her up on my back and she checked me and she's like, shit, the end right so. I'm like, Jesus Christ. And she's like, Porter. And then the porter come and like everything just blurry. Like at that point everything just blurry because I'm like, Jesus Christ. The people like me I feel the baby a push her come and I'm not pushing her but I feel the baby a push her come. I'm like, Jesus Christ. And then the porter carried the wheelchair come and then she has him for her up and going at the chair. And I'm like, oh man, I can barely move and you tell me say for her. And I'm like, I'm not answer her. I just go in at the chair and I'm like, Jesus. By the time then push me going to the delivery room and push me going to the delivery room and list around 5 or 6 nurses did it at this point. Like I don't know what so much of them are do they right there and then fix up the bed quick. Oh my god, they helped me up on the bed and she's like, alright, because there was a training nurse there as well, right? So the head nurse was saying to her that, alright, explain to her what you're going to do now, whatever. So anyway, she told me, sir, I'm going to feel the contractions, because she put up my foot there, I'm going to feel contractions, must push, blah, 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 whatever, the old jazz. So I'm like, okay, yes, whatever, me hear you. And feel it. So I feel it, and I started to push. And it's just like a little part of the head come out, but then I have no more strength to push no more. And then the nurse is like, alright, mommy, you're doing good, but no more knives this time. And I'm like, okay. She's like, just relax or whatever. And when you feel next time you push as strong as you can. And I'm like, Jesus Christ. Guys, the pain was, you watch Vampire Diaries or one of them something that I see when the werewolf them are transform and the pain of them in and them I probably saw it feel. I feel like say I understand the werewolf them feel when them are transform. Yeah, I feel like I saw it feel on a different level. But yeah. Anyways, then she said I'm a push and I'm a push and like all are still not come out and then I feel the next contraction and I try to push again and then she born, right? So all the way back I say, is it you say male or female? So I said female and she said okay. So and as I look on the baby I was like, and I'm married that? Like dead stump I'm married, like legit married. So I'm like, brother, this she looks so much like I'm married and I'm like, whoo. And then so them take the baby and them start clean her off a bit or whatever, clean her off and then them start look on me. So then she said, alright, I'm gonna take out the placenta now. First them make the baby lie down on me. She let down for me a little bit, and more than that, and then she said, alright, we're going to take out the placenta now, and stuff. So she's like, she go push down on my belly right here, so she go squeeze it so that it comes. Then she hold it up and she take it out and whatever, and it come out. But then she said that there's a piece left inside. I'm like, Jesus, yes, God, did me a dead now, see? Dead me a dead placenta left up inside of me. Dead me a dead. This is dead. This is dead, guys. So anyway, today she push and she tried to take out all the clot or whatever that's inside and met. You see that part when them push down by where your navel is and stuff? It's hot. It's hot. Because once the baby come out, the contractions stop, right? So you know, feel the pain, the contraction pain anymore, it stop. But me tell her, so when the mother does something there, it hot and you just feel like you want to get up and run. And then she's like, I like you. You're just nice and calm and you're so cooperative. And I'm like, But anyways, I might try to take out the blood clots or whatever and then take it out. But the piece of placenta still left. So she's like, alright. I can't take it out, maybe get somebody else to take it out. Eventually there's this next nurse come and she said she gonna take it out or whatever. So she tried to take it out, it a break off, and I'm like, sweet Jesus. But anyways, she couldn't take it out either, so she ended up calling a doctor. And the doctor came and she told me, so she got to do this and she got to do that and she got to try to take it out. So she said, okay. Somebody there, she do her thing and she's like, oh man, I wish all patients were like you. Because when she squeezed the right, she's like, I'm gonna do that to somebody one time and then literally kick me in my face. I'm like, okay. She's like, but you're just nice and you're calm and you're just cooperative and just, I like you. I like you. Eventually the doctor get out the rest of the placenta that was left inside. And I was like, whew, thank you Jesus. Anyway, so after that come on now, they check for all tears and everything like that. And I had three. So she said to me, well, all the doctors are busy, so it's either you wait on a doctor, which probably take hours, or I can stitch it up for you. So I'm like, yeah, why you stitch it up? Sure, stitch me up. Why make a wait for one doctor when you're there? I'm like, no lady, stitch me up. So she said, alright. So we went to our next bed and something, and she told me so she's going to numb the area and something. And she was there stitching it up and when they talk and stuff and whatever. And she told me so she liked me because me nice. Me nice, you know, me nice. I'm like, okay. So anyways, while she was there stitching me up and whatever, and next nurse come to her and say, she needs to leave what she's doing now and come deal with her next patient who is suspected to have COVID. So she look up on the nurse and she's like, what? And she's like, yeah, you need to leave that patient and make one of the, I wait till the doctor come and finish stitching her. So she said, okay. And she still continued to stitch up and whatever, and then the nurse gone. Then one doctor come and said to her, say, she needs to leave me and go deal with the next patient because the patient suspected to have COVID, and she out there in the lobby. So he said, okay. I know, so no man don't get up. She just look, she finished stitching because she's like, why am I out there in the lobby? If the person suspected of having COVID, they're supposed to isolate her. Why am I out there? That's why I want to know that against COVID. I'm so sad. And she's like, I can't leave you. Are you so nice? So anyways, finish stitch up, and then she hand over to her next nurse. She just clean me up, and then she go away. At this point, like when she finished and whatever, I could not talk. Like my voice gone. I almost said gone, I mean gone. That's gone. And then so I get up off of the bed now. I nearly drop her ground. Like I nearly drop her ground. Like Jesus. So this nurse was there, one of the initial nurse. She go and she go get some. So she go try look if we could I get breakfast, but she never get any. So she end up get one chocolate bar for me to eat. And she said, "I must call somebody to make them bring food come to me." Or whatever. So I'm like, alright, thank you. She was so nice to me, guys. She was so nice. Like good up chocolate bar and thing she give me to eat. I'm like, yeah. So yeah. Then we went on to the ward. And that's it. That's all baby girl came. That's my labor and delivery story. But yeah, that's it, guys. So anyways, let me know what you think down in the comments below as per usual. And yeah, so bye kids.